What's going on? This is Wing, and today we're playing Boktai. So originally the original game had a sun sensor, right? Which was creative as hell. The sun sensor, well, basically, just like Pokemon, this game has an in-game clock. So you put the time that it is at the moment, right? Sensor is fragile. I didn't know that. So basically, if it's 2 o'clock time, right? You put 2 o'clock in the Game Boy, right? So 2 o'clock meaning that the sun will be out. With the sun sensor is for you to power your gun. You actually have to go out in the sunlight, hold down A, and power up your gun. And if it's nighttime, you can't charge up your gun.
Boktai, the sun is in your hand.
Unfortunately, right? We don't. We no longer have the Game Boy Advance, so we have to find other means to play this game, right? Playing it through emulator, you don't have the sun sensor, so you can't charge up your gun. I don't know if this game is doable without the sun sensor, but there is a sun sensor ROM hack. I hope I got the sun sensor ROM hack already in this game. I remember I did play it. So road to encounter. Oh, I did play it a little bit. Let's delete that. Shall we? No, I mean to exit. Let's delete that. Let's start. A file. Django. We're gonna give you a different name. I know a name. About Wing. Let's. Eastern Time. DC? Boston. Oh, Boston. Action puzzles. You can change the puzzles? Easy. Recommended. Easy. Oh, yeah. Different levels for the puzzle. That's crazy. We're gonna go recommended. Okay. There's a lot of reading. It has.
In a place not too far from here and now, the end of the world approaches. The undead appear, breaking the natural cycle of life and death. The evolution of species ceases, and one by one, they become extinct.
I did not know it had voiceovers. This is the city of death. It's tracking. It's time. What was it? Immemorial. Immemorial. This dark city has been ruled by a race known as the Immortals. But now, at last, the sun is rising.
Ortenko.
Come at last, the heir to the solar gun. Gun del Sol, the new vampire hunter. My name is Ortenko, messenger of the sun. Together we will bring light back to this world. And this castle ahead is the Vampire Lord. Let's go, Solo Boy. Alright, there's a chest right here. Apple. Alright, so in order to know that we have the sun sensor, right? Our gun is below. The sun sensor is, well, the level down there, below the gun meter, is the sun. The hack, I don't know what button combination I have with the hack, but the hack goes as follows. There's one hack, if I press L and R, it'll probably activate the sun. Right? There's another ROM hack. Well, I'm gonna say patch, because you basically get the regular game and then you gotta patch it. There's another patch to where the button combinations is R plus A and left to decrease the sun's power and right to increase the sun's power. Let me see. R plus, oops. There we go. I got the hack. All right, good. We good. So, yeah, I can put the sun below. Wait, I'm gonna let it. What you call it? I'm pretty sure that the game doesn't have like a time limit to beat the game. Okay, now one thing I forgot to mention. This is very important. So the reason why the time is important in this game, right? So like, when you play it on the original, I say game, right? When you play an original game, the original cartridge of Sun Sensor, you face vampires, you face dark beings, you face werewolves, you face mummies and all that, right? So when you're playing the game in the daytime, the enemies are weaker. They are weaker, you can gain the sun's power, charge up your gun. You know, you don't have to go out the dungeon to like reload your gun, right? Now when you're playing at nighttime, right? You don't have the sun on your side. And the vampires, all the dark beings, they are stronger. It actually becomes a very annoying game to play through in the dungeons and stuff like that. Here we go. Wait, what time is it? Hold on. We can check the time. 3:41. Oh, snaps. I think I might have set the time already in the game. It is actually 3:41 a.m. So it's dark. Ooh. We're gonna play this. This thing got two ways, so I'm not gonna go this way. Because we'll take a once we remove it. Yo, the graphics are cool. This is Gameboy Advance, by the way. Ball, castle. Times for sunrise. Now we're at 30 minutes. Oh, 30 minutes. An hour. 30 minutes for sunrise. That means the monsters are no joke. Here we'll do. Watch. This is the power driver. Alright, he's gonna go through what the power driver is about. Basically, what you do with the power driver, you gotta drag the boss over here and use the sun's power and your gun to exercise the vampire. Or exercise whatever super being you're facing, right? I remember playing this game a long time ago, right? And I think I was playing this from like I think I started playing the game at like 5:30, right? So it took me like 2 hours to get to the boss. For whatever puzzle I was dealing with inside the dungeon. When I finally got the boss out, it was dark outside. I had a lot of gun power, but the power driver wouldn't work without the sun. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem playing this game. I hope I don't have the same problem because, you know, time is not on my side right now. The Vampire Lord, leader of the race of the immortal vampires. The wounds your father gave him have not healed. This is our only chance. Even you can do it, if you act now. Listen, Solar Boy. Bring him and his coffin back here. We will purify him with the sunlight and this power driver. You need sunlight to start the power driver. See the gauge with the sun mark in the lower right corner? It shows the level of sunlight striking the solar sensor. It's called the solar gauge. You can't use the power driver when the sunlight level is low. I say low. Sunlight level is 0. Yeah, he's telling the truth about that. My fault, I just had to wait till a background noise going through. Anyway, what else? Another thing about this game. This game is a Konami game. That's number 2. This is also a game that Kojima worked on. Number 3. I know a lot of people like to get on Kojima about his latest games, but I think when it comes to like making video games that have a good story and and some insanely fun mechanics, Kojima is kind of top tier on that, and that's my opinion. I mean, think about it. You got Zone of the Enders, you got Metal Gear Solid, you got Boktai, you know, and then you got what you call it, Death Stranding. Even though people like to say, like, people get on Death Stranding, it's like that's like a walk-in simulator and stuff like that. I mean, they got some combat into it in the game, I believe. I actually got Death Stranding. I don't got part 2. And then he's supposed to be coming out with a game called OD, but I think that might be a working title. No one knows what that game is about. But the thing is, playing through Kojima's games, it's like, I'm really excited to see new projects that he brings to the table. Alright, sun sensor, right? Let's get the sun up. Hello? Wait, can't do it here? Did I forget how to do it? Oh no. We're gonna put the sun up a little bit. Oh yeah, because the sun's out, some enemies died. So you see the little things right there? These things? No! The yellow ones are like, I don't know what you call it. I think those are sunlight bits, but the black ones, those are ones that eat away your sunlight energy. If the enemies... Solar Boy. Let's go over the solar gun. Gun del Sol one more time. Press the B button. Press the B button with the fighter frame equipped to fire the solar shot. Use the shot to temporarily stun the enemy. or the undead. They enemy, same thing. Attacks from behind are the most effective. But if your energy in solar battery, see the gauge in the lower right corner, runs out, you won't be able to fire your solar gun. Recharge by letting sunlight strike the sensor. May the sun be with you. Alright. We may have to take and put down the sunlight a bit, because the enemies are dying. We won't get to see the good stuff. So this game, right? Like I said, it's a Kojima game. You'll probably fly over your head. But think about it like this. The Django is Solid Snake. See, look. Going along the walls. You can even knock on the walls. Look at this crap. You see this? This is a Game Boy game. 2 doors? Ah, 1. Alright, we put down the sun, so we're gonna get to see some enemies. What is this?
Tango.
The panel on the wall is an Tango panel. Press A when the mark is flashing to summon me. Don't be afraid to ask for advice. My knowledge may come in handy. Alright, I could get these, right? What am I going to? Matter of fact,
Tango.
alright, this is a solar box. You get, you charge up your solar gun with this. So just in case, if you're in a dungeon and you can't find the windows to charge up your solar gun, this box will store solar energy. I don't know if you could put solar energy back in the box.
Tango.
That's a solar station. It automatically stores solar energy collected by your solar sensor. You can transfer energy to your gun wherever you need it, even in the night. The number above the solar station shows how much energy is left. Hold down A when in front of the station to transfer energy. Use it wisely now. Oh yeah, in a dungeon, think of it like Zelda. You got Night Frame.
Tango.
Looks like you got Solar Gun Frame. If you equipped it to your Solar Spread, no, if you equipped it, you can use the Solar Spread attack on the undead. Hold down the B button to fire the spread. Use the weapon screen to switch your solar gun parts. Press select to bring up the menu, and then use L and R to select the item screen. Weapon screen map. Start equipping the knight from the weapon screen. My bad. Well, that wasn't me. That was when blowing the door.
Tango.
By the way, if you use the solar gun inside the dungeon, crystal spikes may grow up from the floor. Perhaps you already seen them. These are solar bamboo shots. They're made of hardened solar energy. 3 kinds of spirit bugs live in the solar bamboo shots. Solar bugs, which charge your gun. Moon bugs, which restores life. And darkness bugs, which drain energy from your solar gun battery. Best to run away from darkness bugs, but you can attract the other spirit bugs by pressing the A button. Don't forget these solar bamboo shots, my friend. Alright. I will be right back because there's some noise happening in the background. I don't want that in the video. You know how that goes. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I don't know how much time I got with this game, but I'm probably gonna play up until we get rid of the boss in here. Frame is on frame, right? Oh, alright. Fight. Oh, come on. Alright. Fires a single shot. Night fires shot and spray. Why would I ever take it off at night? Alright. Yeah. Can't go up here because it's broken. Let's go up here. Wait. That's a ghoul. This type of undead serves the immortals. Orcs are weak, but don't let them. Try to avoid confrontation. Hide in the shadows or run past them. Run past when they are not looking. When a bulk spots you, he attacks with chlorophyllin, a dark substance. If you get it on you, it will start to deplete your life. Shake that stuff off as quickly as you can. You can also sterilize it with your gun. Make sure you call me while sunlight breaking the sensor. Okay. Let's kill this. We can't even broken up there. This is something. Oh, it doesn't show anything. Is he coming? It is. We can take it from behind. Pause. Yeah, like I said, it's like Metal Gear. You take it from behind, you can just kill him off quickly as you can. But just use the sun ray. Like so. Okay. That green apple. Okay. I think we can get it from the other side. If you go outside and your solar gauge shows a level of greater than 0, your battery will charge up naturally. So you can perform the solar charge for a quick refill. Pretty easy, right? Sadly, the sun is not out right now. You sure about that? Oh yeah, we don't do nothing. So yeah, this is the power of the sun hat. Put the levels, go down. Like fruit. I think we can push this, right? No, we can't. This belongs to the account. this vampire lord, the Count of Ground-Soaking Blood, was the sworn enemy of your father. But do not be afraid, my young vampire hunter. That crimson scarf holds the spirit of your father. You are not alone. What I was supposed to say before I enter here? Oh yeah. I forgot. I mean, I think it's pretty cool that it has this, right? Let me see if I save it. But yeah, when you go to the Lord of the Dungeon, you face them where they're sleeping at, right? Face the boss fight there, and then when you take them to the power driver, face the boss there too. Whoa! Stay with me. Come here. Oh no! Dogs. A trap. But he still can't move, it seems. Your gun alone cannot return. Your gun alone cannot return him to nothingness. Let's take the coffin. Wow. Let's get the coffin to where the power driver is, outside the castle. Get close to the coffin, press A to grab it. Hold on A and use the control pad to drag the coffin along. You cannot run or attack while you're dragging the coffin. Be careful. This is the cool part, but it can be annoying. Wait. Let's bring it outside. It may shake here. There you go. Now good. When it shakes, right? When it shakes, that means it's trying to rise up. Oh yeah, one more thing too. See this light? You can get the sun rays from this window. So I was like, even if you're inside the dungeon and you play in the daytime, what you do is head to the light and you can gain power of the sun. And when the coffin moves, moves. Go to sleep, bruh. Yeah, be careful. Are you serious? Drag it down here. Pick this up. But yeah, this is how this game gets down. I should. Oh yeah, the leftover spots over here, right? Yeah, I'm gonna save it right now. But yeah, this just goes to show you like, oh no, I killed this fool. They won't say nothing if they see a coffin. Oh. No. Nothing. Dude, I legit just put some sunlight on you. There you go. If you hold it, well, I was like, no. Fuck. Oh, it's sunlight now. But yeah, if you hold it while you carry him, right? He'll hurt you and then. He'll hurt you. We put 4 sunlight bars out. This vampire is donezo. We might be donezo though, because I forgot how to kill this vampire. And by the way, like using our gun's power, it uses a lot of. Alright. I don't know how this fight's gonna go, because I forgot all about the boss fight. And by the way, I never beaten this game. Alright. I set the coffin in the center. Power driver. Power driver time. Good. Fire a spread to start the generators that just appeared. Equip the knight and hold the B button and fire the solar spread. The generators have been blessed by Gaia, the motherland, and the sun spirit soul. With the power to amplify the solar energy, Power Driver is the only thing we can use to purify mortals. Gotcha. Ready. Press the A over the shining emblem to start the power driver. Is the sun out? Of course the sun's out. This is a boss fight. Starting purification. Destroy the vampire with the solar powers from the generators. The stronger the sunlight striking the sensor, the stronger the solar powers will be. But the vampire will resist the solar powers. When he does, hit the generators with the spread to boost its power. You can overcome the vampire's resistance. When the vampire's darkness gauge bright hits 0, you win. Stop the vampire lord. You can do it, Solar Boy. I know. Easy, right? Now, if you don't have sun, you cannot do this. You can slip. Okay. Get purified, bruh. You got the full card. Oh, tarot cards? Incineration of the dark matter. The energy source of the immortals is complete. This eliminates all possibility of revival. It works, Soul Boy. Come to think of it, I don't know your name. Wingless, is it? Good choice. Uh-oh. So here you are, Tango, messenger of the sun. And this must be the new vampire hunter. But I'm afraid you're too late. While you've been busy playing with the decoy, our wounds have healed splendidly. Count, we've been duped. I'll teach you a thing or two. When I attacked the city of the sun, San Miguel, and struck my enemy down, I had another objective. Yes, the Lunar Maiden, the Moon Beauty. She is still alive. Did you dare go after her, Otego? Moon Beauty. She's your... In that case, there's still a chance. I sense darkness to the north. Let's go. We have to save the Moon Beauty. Do not fear, Solar Boy. We have the sun. The sun will rise tomorrow.
May the sun be with you.
May the sun be with us all. That was just the opening. Oh, that way. Wingless, I must talk to you about something. It's about the solar gun, Gun del Sol. The solar gun takes in sunlight as its energy. If you continue using it under strong sunlight for too long, it will overheat. Then you won't be able to fire the solar gun. At the bottom right of the screen, if the gun marks becomes an X, that's a signal for trouble.
Overheat. Overheat.
If you keep using it under strong sunlight, it will overheat. Go into the shade and let the solar gun cool down. After a while, the gun will no longer be overheated. Even when the overheat status has ended, the gun is still very hot. If you use it under strong sunlight, it will soon overheat again. If it repeats overheating, the safety mechanism disables the solar gun. The safety mechanism will not undo itself until the sun sets. Careful. Once it overheats, continue your adventure in the shade or take a break for a while. Do not be reckless. There is no one to replace you. Counting on you. That's crazy because that's a real thing. Yeah, if you use if you charge up your gun in heavy sunlight, I don't know if it messes up your game. Well, not mess up your game. It won't mess up your game. Well, I don't even know if it messes up your game. But I think it will damage the sun sensor, right? So they put that overheat sensor crap in the game, so that way, if that happens, then yeah, legit, you have to play in the shade or put away your game until like the sun sets. It's their way of like protecting the game itself. Um, did I save it right here? Yeah, save it right here. I just realized something. I have my A button on my B button on my 8-bit dough, my B button on my A. And I think I have it like that because like whenever I play like PlayStation games, like the X is to confirm. But it makes playing like Mega Man games for the Game Boy a lot easier because, you know, the way the controller mapping from Mega Man X games on the PlayStation are. But anyways, I'm going to end it right here. This was a fun game. I don't want to go too far in, and then it's like deep in the dungeon, and then like I stop playing for a while, and then I come back to the game and I have to relearn the mechanics and like the gun sensor and all that other bullcrap. So I'll come back to it like maybe I would say next week, maybe next time, or maybe I might come back to it tomorrow. So if you're new and you want to see more, don't forget to follow my channel. Play loads of games, and probably going forward, I'm probably gonna play like a lot of innovative games. Don't forget to follow my channel. Drop a like if you like, and leave a comment below letting me know types of games you want to see me play in the future. And with that being said, I'll catch you next time.